guys, today I'm going to be talking about all of my absolute favorite products from 2014. I have so much stuff that I want to talk about, so let's just jump right into it. Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation has been my most used foundation of 2014 by far. I fell in love with this back, I think, in like February or March or something, and I just always wore it. Such amazing coverage, kind of just that like go-to, die-hard, know you can count on it. For more of an everyday foundation, I just love the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. This is just an amazing, amazing foundation. Great coverage, just kind of that medium coverage that you only want for everyday wear. Gives you that really like dewy, glowy finish. It also is really moisturizing and it smells good and I love it. It is from the drugstore, a little bit more higher end price range, but still just amazing. This is like my third bottle of it or something. Love it. Something that I'm sure you all were expecting to see in this video is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. If you've seen any of my tutorials, this always makes an appearance. It is my absolute favorite powder foundation. It's just amazing. I love the little brush that comes with it. This is an absolute must-have product. My favorite foundation brush is definitely the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. Sorry that it's dirty right now, but I have tried so many different foundation brushes in the past year and I always come back to this guy. It is just the best of the best. It is the perfect size. I love it. I feel like there's nothing better. Nothing better. I have two favorite concealers from 2014. The first one is my ride or die, you might say. It is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have NC20. I love this concealer. It is the most amazing full coverage. It stays all day. It's just, you can't beat this guy. I absolutely love it. And also a more affordable option is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is also amazing. I love it. I have the shade 15 Fair, which is really interesting. I find this one to be lighter than shade 10, which is light. So I don't know, I'm confused by that, but it is such an amazing concealer. It reminds me a lot of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I also really love. So yeah, those are definitely my two picks for concealer. And another favorite of 2014, Beauty Blender. Believe me, before I bought this, I was like, who the hell would spend $25 on a sponge? And then you try it and you're like, that is why. It is just amazing. If you haven't tried it, it is worth the spend for foundation, concealer, anything. It is amazing. MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot is what I have been loving in the past year to prime my eyes the most. It makes eyeshadow stay in place all day long. It is just a really, really nice consistency. It's a really nice shade for my complexion, and yeah, I just have been absolutely loving this. I wear it pretty much every single day, so definitely recommend that one. My favorite more like sheer powder to set my under eye concealer is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This is such a great powder. I have 011 Creamy Natural. It's really, really sheer, but it's perfect for setting that under eye. I used this a ton last year. This is my second one. I have a few favorite bronzing products of 2014. The first one is this Sephora Sol de Rio bronzing powder, and even though this one was limited edition, the actual shade, which is Los Cabos, you can still get, which is awesome. You can see that this is very well loved by myself. It is just the perfect shade. I love that it is this big size. I'm so sad that I won't be able to get another one of it, but this has lasted me for so long. The very first day I started working at Sephora, one of the girls that worked there was like, the Los Cabos Sephora bronzer is literally the best shade for fair complexions, and I was like, I'll try it out, and I've just been hooked on it ever since. Another bronzer I wanted to mention is from the Body Shop. This is their Honey Bronze. This is their bronzing, what the hell am I trying to talk about? This is their Honey Bronze. This is in the shade Fair Matte, and I have also been loving this. It's a very, very similar color to that Sephora collection one. I love the kind of honeycomb texture of it. I can't believe I haven't hit pan on this yet because I use this a ton. The NARS Contour Kit in Olympia is also another one of my faves. I only had this for like maybe the last 3 or 4 months of 2014, but I got a ton of use out of it. It is so awesome for travel because you have your under eye setting powder there and then also a contour shade right there. This is such an amazing product. I absolutely love this. I also love the brush that is meant to be used with it because I'm a sucker for a brush when they say that it comes with it. And yeah, this has just been my go-to for sure. My favorite blushes of 2014 were definitely the these are not NARS. It is probably no surprise that my favorite blushes of 2014 are the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blushes from Tarte. I find I love trying out blushes, but I would always go back to these guys. I have Captivating, Flush, and Tipsy. These are just unreal. You're not gonna beat them. I love the packaging, and yes, I love Tarte, if you guys didn't know that before. Oh, and I also wanted to mention this Pinup Girl Blush Palette from Tarte. I only got this in the past couple months of 2014, but I got a ton of use out of it. The quality is just as good as the individual blushes, and I have just loved this palette. My favorite highlighters from 2015 have definitely been from Becca. I have just fallen in love with this brand. I have Moonstone, which is more of like a champagne shade, and then I also have Opal, which is a little bit deeper, and these are just the prettiest highlighters you will ever use. The quality is unbeatable, and I like to use these as eyeshadows as well, and yes, amazing. My favorite brow product of 2015 has been this Tarte, wrong, it's 2014 we're talking about. I tried out a ton of different brow products in 2014. Year of the brow, you might just say. Thanks, Cara Delevingne, right? My favorite one definitely is from Tarte. It is the Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. I have rich brown. I think kind of those moussey brow products were kind of trending last year, and this is definitely my favorite. It has quite a dense texture to it, so it allows you to dip the brush in without getting too much product. I also have to give an honorable mention to my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil because I love that as well, but if I had to choose one, it would be this guy. The Urban Decay Little Naked Basics palettes, both the original and #2 were for sure my most used palettes of 2014. These are brilliant. They are just basically all matte shades, and they're just these neutral colors, and they complement pretty much any other eyeshadow palette you have, and I just absolutely love these. I believe they are just like a necessity for anyone who loves makeup because they just can add such an extra depth and dimension to any look, or they can just be used for everyday wear and are super complimentary and flattering. I had the Naked Original Basics palette pretty much all year long and just absolutely loved it, and then I got the Naked 2 right when it came out, I believe in the summertime, and I've used both of these guys a ton. I absolutely love them. I also wanted to mention my Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. I feel like I've talked about this in so many videos, and it is because I literally just love it. I feel like it is so unique, and the like really is so unique. The rosy warm tones of it are so flattering. Like, I just love rose gold, and there's nothing out there like this guy, and that's why I love it so much. I got this last year for Christmas, so in 2013, and I just have used it a ton. It's just been kind of that go-to palette when I have like a more fancy occasion. It's what's on my eyes today, and it's so versatile. I absolutely love it. If you're on the fence about it, like, just go for it. I also had to mention this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. This little guy, specifically in the shade Amber Rush, oh man, it is just the pretty, I thought I broke it. That was a bit dramatic on my part. This is also kind of that rosy gold tone, and I have used this a ton. It has traveled with me. I just, like you can see right there, it is just the prettiest, shimmeriest, best quality eyeshadow that you're gonna find, and especially from the drugstore. And yes, I had to give a little shout out to this guy. I tried out a ton of mascaras last year, and there are so many that I like. I loved the L'Oreal Butterfly. I loved Maybelline Colossal. There's just tons that I love and that work for me. But I have to say that my #1 mascara would be the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. This is the gifted one. It's just a really great everyday mascara. It gives a lot of volume and a lot of length without being overboard and getting that clumpy look. So yeah, I love the packaging of this. I'm sad it's used up now. I ran out of it a while ago, but I specifically have kept this around because I wanted to talk about it in this video. So here we are, we're talking about it. I absolutely love it, and now I can throw it away. I wanted to mention this little tool. This is from Bourjois, and it is for putting on false lashes. I really started getting into wearing false lashes in 2014, and I swear it's because I was good at putting them on finally. Like, in the past, you put them on and it's like there's one end hanging out that way and it's falling off, and it's just a mess, really. But this little tool has really changed how you put on false lashes. You basically pick it up like this, and then you can just place it on, and then use this clamper guy to just really clamp it onto your real lashes, and I have just loved this. It has made everything so easy. It comes with this little end too for pushing anywhere that you need, and it's a lot more safe than using tweezers like I used to do. So yeah, definitely recommend trying out one of these guys, especially if you're struggling with false lashes, because I know how annoying that can be when you're like, I want to wear false lashes, but I also don't want everyone to know that I'm wearing false lashes because it's halfway off my eyelid. Now for lips. My favorite lipstick of 2014 actually only came to me in the last couple months of the year, but I love it so damn much that I could not make this video without mentioning it, and it is the NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Raquel. This is the only shade I own of this lipstick line, but I honestly need the whole damn thing because it is phenomenal. The formulation, just like the packaging, everything, how it feels on your lips, it can't be beat. It's definitely expensive, but it's what's on my lips today, and I just absolutely love it. NARS just, you know, killed it. Killed it. I am not a huge lip gloss lover. I never have been. I don't like that stickiness. I don't like my hair getting stuck in my lip gloss. I just, my lip gloss is not popping. But I wanted to mention these lip glosses from NYX. These are the Butter Gloss, and these, oh my god, like they are just so, so good. They're not sticky, they smell really good, and they just, I think I need some. This one is in Creme Brulee and this one is in Eclair. These are definitely my most used shades because they are that like neutral kind of nudie color. But I also have really loved the red one, like hot pink one. I have so many of these little guys and they are so worth it, so affordable, and my most used lip gloss by far in 2014. And to finish off, I wanted to talk about nail polish. So my favorite nail polish product of the entire year was definitely the China Glaze Fast Forward Top Coat. This has literally changed my life, and that sounds so dramatic, but I am such a nail polish freak. I paint my nails basically like every second day, which is a bit extreme, I know, but this makes your nail polish dry like basically instantly. So you can, if you only have 5 minutes, you can paint your nails, put this on, and you're good to go. Whereas before, it's like a process because, you know, for half an hour, you just gotta stay still. This is definitely my nail polish favorite from 2014. It is just awesome. You need to try it out. You can get it at Chatters. I have always loved Essie nail polish. I feel like it's like the way the bottles look, there's something just, you know, trendy about it or special. I don't know. But if I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest, that formula is not the best. It's just not. It chips off my nails, and I find that using this really does help, but it was only after trying these guys that I really realized that there are a lot better nail polish formulas out there. These are the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy Longwear Nail Enamel, and these stay on your nails for so long. It is absolutely amazing, and I'm obsessed with them, and I'm like, I feel like I'm like cheating on Essie or something, but I'm not. I just really love these. I would definitely recommend them. The color on my nails is also one of these guys. I just don't have it with me right now. It's called Up the Ante, I believe. But yes, these are phenomenal. So that is everything that I absolutely just loved so much in 2014. I'm so excited for 2015. Let me know what your favorites were for the past year. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, I have been shopping as per usual, so I thought I would film a haul video. I was recently in Arizona